Hello and welcome to ArticleSubmissionReview.com. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new product on the market, SEOLinkvine, and give you a quick overview. This is not intended to be a thorough analysis. I just want to give you a quick tour. There's such a new product out there and not many people have had a chance to take a look at it. So I just want to give you a quick pass so you can see what it's all about. There's two areas here. We're only going to focus on the article submission aspect. You can also submit your own sites and get free content through this network, so that's another option for you. If you have a lot of blogs or a lot of sites that you want to get free content from, you can go that route. We're not going to discuss that, however, today. I'm going to focus on what most everybody is interested in, and that is, how do I do an article submission? So the first thing I'm going to do, we're just going to run through a quick submission A to Z, and then I'm going to go back and just point out some highlights and some of the new features that differentiate this product from the competition that I'm really pleased with. So let's dive right in and do an article submission. So we'll go in here, and you notice I've got a couple in here already. We'll come back to that in a minute. And let's go and do add article. Okay, real straightforward. I'm going to select a project name or just type one in. We can just type a new project name in here and do that is fine. The article title, we can type all this in, but what I'm going to do is show you a different way that I like to work. I like to do everything in batch mode and as fast as I can. So what I'm going to do is take a article that I've already got spun with spun titles and just copy and paste that in. So I'm going to copy this in and come over here and just paste it in like that. Okay, now what you'll notice is that there's spin syntax, and this particular article came from a MyArticleNetwork spin format, so it's got the tilde and the curly brackets. And there's multiple titles there. Now that's one way you can do it. Another way you could do it is individually write those titles out several times and just keep clicking on the plus box here and add a new title and a new title. But like I said, I use spinning software. I do it outside and just copy and paste it in here. So that's, to me, the fastest, best way to go. Same thing with the article body. You can type the whole thing in here, treat it like a word processor if you want, and you can come in here and rewrite the text and add variations and use the thesaurus for spinning and all that. And guys, I'm not going to go into that. I believe in using the right tool for the right job. This is an article submission tool. I think it has some good features here, but a dedicated spinning software such as the Best Spinner is our recommendation on ArticleSubmissionReview.com. Is going to far surpass the abilities of this product for spinning. So let's just focus on what it does, which is article submission. So let me come in here and grab an article that I already have spun and ready to go and paste it in here to show you. Okay, so we can come in here, paste it in. Alright, and then setting up a link is really simple. You just highlight the text you want, you come in and set in your link destination text that you want to do, insert that, and there you have a link. Now this format that you see, I've got every sentence spun twice in here, which is a common way that we like to do things for giving quality. Instead of a whole bunch of synonym lookups, you've actually got handwritten variations of every sentence. So in that particular case, if I want the link to show up, I want it to show in both of these versions. So then it's going to be one version here, and then I'm going to come in and set a link in the second version as well, so that both, no matter which version gets generated, the link will be there. Okay. Inline links, no resource boxes. Inline is by far the way to go. It has more contextual relevance and seems to get higher preferences with Google. I really like their setup here. You can do up to 3 links within the text, so I'm just going to do the one there for now and move on to show you where we go. One thing that I really like here in their article category selection is that you can select multiple categories. So I can come down here and go into writing and throw this into writing and article writing, and I can maybe come up here and say it's in article marketing as well. That's a big advantage. A lot of the systems and competitors out there only allow you to choose one category. Last set of steps here is we can go over here and do the date range. We can schedule this out in advance. We can say, you know, how many requests we want per day. If we want to do any limitation on publications, which I recommend no, and you know, your keywords. So throw in some keywords there. And that's really it. At that point, you can go ahead and save or publish. I'm just going to go ahead and save this, but it's no different. You would just click publish and you'd be on your way. And just like that, you're all set. Now notice that one I did is a draft, and here it is in the draft mode, so you can come back in and view and edit it. Alright, so you saw A to Z how quick and easy it is. I'm just going to talk real quickly here before I wrap this up and just give you some quick benefits that I like about this product. So one of them is just the organization. The ability to group different categories is really a nice feature. Some of the competitors don't allow you to do that, and it can be really cumbersome, especially if you're doing this for clients and have you know, several different clients going or different projects. It's very hard to keep organized if you've got hundreds of articles in here and no way of grouping or organizing them. So we can come in here and just filter this down to just the test article that we just did, and it'll limit everything else on the screen and keep everything nice and clean. This is a very nice feature. It's small, but it's very important. The other things that I like about this, as I've mentioned, is its ability to paste in the spun formats. I just want to show you this. If you notice, see the tilde character here and the curly brackets. This is like a MyArticleNetwork format. Well, I can take this out of here and I can go grab a different spun format. And this is a format used by numerous other article spinners and submission sites. And instead of using the curly bracket, it uses the more sign, or the pipe sign. So this vertical bar right here. And again, what's nice here is it doesn't force you, SEOLinkvine doesn't require that you do it its way. It is flexible and adaptable to support multiple formats and multiple versions. I think that's really a big time saver. Again, we use this stuff in a lot of different networks, and to be able to have the flexibility to move back and forth and not be locked into a certain tool set, I think is very important and very effective. Alright, well, that's a quick overview of SEOLinkvine. The pricing is ridiculously low at just $47 a month, so go check out the site at ArticleSubmissionReview.com for a thorough review, and we'll see more videos and more review information coming as well as we get more familiar and can test some results and give you some feedback. Alright, take care.